I'm officially back from playing shows with the Haunted in Asia, and just before I left, I received a new Ibanez J Custom guitar. I received it like 1 hour before I was about to leave for the airport, so I haven't even played the guitar, man. Now I'm back, and I can finally fucking play it. Hell yeah. Oh, here it is. Hello. So you guys know I bought a J Custom last year in Japan. Then, a couple months ago, Ibanez announced this particular guitar, and I was like, dude, I cannot pass up on this. This was the J Custom I really wanted to buy last year. It was just that I had no idea, you know, because it wasn't released yet. Let me open it in reverse like this for you guys. I bought this particular guitar through Axe Palette in Amsterdam, so he was kind enough to send it up to me. I'll explain in a second why I really needed to have this guitar. Okay, but here it is. Hell yeah. This right here, my friends, is the Ibanez 8540 P3 J Custom, and take a look at that. Oh my god. Burl top right there. You got the beautiful vine inlays right there. J Custom Ibanez headstock right there. Oh my god. DiMarzio pickups. Dude, hello. The top is actually quite dark, I must say. It's not popping as much as I would hope, but it still looks fucking great. Okay, ooh, look at that, the natural binding right there. Fuck. That looks so freaking good. That's the back right there. Back of the neck. You have a purple trans finish at the back. And then you have that beautiful, gorgeous burl on the front right there. Look at that. The cool thing about burl tops is that they can become very, very dramatic in their looks. Just like this one right here. It's just like, what the hell is happening right here, man? It looks fucking incredible. So this particular Ibanez shape, I would say, is not common at all. It was very popular at the end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s. And I personally have a very, very soft spot for this shape. I know a lot of people necessarily don't like it because it's sort of like a reversed Strat, where this really elongated horn right here at the bottom. But I have a soft spot for these guitars because Alex Skolnick of Testament were playing these P2s. I owned, I think, 2 of them back, 90s models. They were just super shredder guitars. I just remember they had the thinnest Ibanez I've ever played. And yeah, I just love those guitars. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those left. But now I have a new one, and look at how gorgeous it is. Oh my god, that neck! That is a thin fucker of a neck right there. Holy shit. I'm thinking at the point even where it's like, okay, it might actually be a little dangerous that this neck is that thin, you know? In the case, you also get these strap things right there, and obviously the trem arm. Like that. Okay. And of course also this, a certificate of authenticity. Let's look at that. Very cool. Kyotoka Yamada signature right there. Boom. Or let me actually put it in the stand here. All right, I'm stoked as hell. Let me bring it into the studio and I'll try it out. One thing about the Ibanez cases though is that they are hairing off a lot. So you get a lot of hairs. They kind of get stuck on the body. Hairy cases. This finish, by the way, is called ametrine, and it has like this purple to amber type of burst over a 4mm burl top. Holy shit. This is African mahogany underneath. How about that? And like I said, with a burl top like this, every guitar is going to look different. And I'm not sure how many they made of this particular one, but I think it's going to be sort of like a standard. So you could probably still get one if you want. The neck is actually called the Super Wizard HP neck, made from a 5-piece of Wenge and maple. Measuring 17mm as the first fret and 19th at the 12th fret, making this one of the absolute thinnest Ibanez necks they made, actually. And obviously something that is extremely cool, that looks insanely good, is the fret work right there. You know, those ends right there, fret ends, that's what you pay for. Dude, it has this eggy type of... Sounds a little eggy. Can you hear it? Hell yeah. I must say, the neck might be even a tad too thin for me. You know, I like thin neck, but this might be a little too much. The thing is that the difference between, you know, where I push on the thumb and the first fret is so little. You know, I think I would wish just a little bit more space in between. Right now, I can sort of feel that my hands are cramping up a little bit because of this. But I mean, if you like a thin neck, this is a thin neck. Hell yeah. All right, I noticed something in regards to the balance of this guitar. You know, like this. Balances perfectly, you know, it shoots up. It's not front or neck heavy or anything like that. But if I hold the guitar like this, it really wants to tilt backwards, like this. Which means that this part of the body, with this little elongated thing right here, weighs more. So it just naturally wants to, you know, sit on your belly. And obviously with this super elongated horn right there, the fret axis is perfectly fine up here for the 24th fret. So, classic setup of pickups. We have the DiMarzio tone zone right here and an Air Norton in the neck position right there. And, you know, cleans on Ibanez are usually the fucking best, you know, for progressive cleans, I would say. Listen to that. Beautiful. It's just screaming for Dream Theater clean tones, you know. Oh! Beautiful. You know, when you play a J Custom guitar, you just feel immediately that, you know, it just feels very, very expensive. I mean, you do pay a lot of money for a guitar like this. It should definitely feel expensive. And to me, it's, you know, it's almost as I don't dare to play this harder for some reason. But it is a really nice playing guitar. Let me bring the other J Custom. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Okay. I want to compare the neck to my other J Custom. Isn't it weird that I never owned a J Custom, but now within a year, I own two? I'm just gonna check the difference of necks right here. Actually, if you remember when I showed this guitar right here, you know, I said that this had an incredibly thin neck, and it still does, but I must say, I think the new Piii has an even thinner neck. How is that even possible? Dude, both of these fucking gorgeous guitars right here. Dude, I'm so happy to own these. So there you go, that's the 8540 Piii for you right there. I'm very happy about this. Thank you so much, Nick of Axe Palace, of pulling this together. And obviously, this is not a sponsored video because I bought this guitar, okay? Thank you. I think after this, I probably have to chill a little bit with the guitar purchases, okay? Are you okay with that? It's very expensive. It's a very expensive job. Cannot complain.